Hello everybody and welcome to the Gaming Seeds Pokemon Black walkthrough part 9. We are going to be finishing up the outside of the Pinwheel Forest before fighting Lenora. We have Pignite with us. Here is the next trainer. He says he has special Pokemon that he just caught. Youngster Zachary. Venipede. Just flame charge it to finish it. Finish this battle. And Lillipup. Just arm thrust it. Alright. Down goes. Yeah, you haven't raised them yet. Try doing that sometime soon. Nothing down here. There might be an item across this grass. And it is a super potion. Oh, let me get into this. Shaking grass. If you are ever in need of training for any of your Pokemon, go into grass and hope that it's shaking, because usually that Pokemon Audino will appear. And that, after you kill it, it hands out, like, over 1,000 experience at this point in the game. And later on, it goes up to, like, 2,000, and I think it goes up to, like, 5,300 in the after game, which is really good experience for your Pokemon. Yeah, this is very good training if you find one of those. Other than that, it can be like, I think here it's 100% Audino, but in later parts of the game you can find like Unpheasant and Amalga from those shaky grass spots. Just flame charge. And it's just gonna focus energy. Here is the challenge rock. If you have a fighting type Pokemon, be it a Pignite or a Throwsock, Timber, any fighting type, you can have it smash a piece of the challenge rock and you can get a star piece, which can be sold for money. Battle Girl Lee. This one's out of Timber. 16. Yeah, let me talk a little bit about the wild Pokemon here while we're taking out this Timber. Throw and Sock are black and white exclusive. Sock is more offensive. Throw is more defensive. They're both pretty good, actually. I was actually thinking about it for the team, but not really, because we have Rosebacon with us as a fighting type, and wow, it lives with like 1 HP and then it gets burned. Yeah, and if you guys can hear in the background, Irene's stopping by for a visit. Go around and get this net ball. Timpole was another one considered. We didn't consider Timber, which is the last one you can find here. Pretty good fighting type. It gets massive attack after you evolve it. But you're going to have to get a friend to trade with you in order to evolve it fully into a Conkeldurr. Timpo is actually a suggestion that I put in for the team, but we're not using it. We're actually going with another water type that I don't think anybody's ever used in a walkthrough. That, or we're going with a water type that a few people have used. And your sock, you can find sock if you're playing black. Throw if you're playing white. So that is, I believe, it for this. I already grabbed the item over there. That's it. You can't go inside the Pinwheel Forest. Team Plasma is blocking it. So next thing we can really do is challenge the gym. Yeah, it tells you the whole Audino thing. You can find it in Shaky Grass, and it gives out a bunch of experience. And I still have Pansage in my party for whatever reason, because I need a Death Father in the gym, which I probably won't. It looks like we can start the gym in this episode. But wait! It's N. Sure, I want to see what Pokemon and Trainers' true potentials are, and we get to battle him. Now, you did fight him in Accumula Town, which was in the part 3 that deleted off of my SD card that I used to store these videos with this camera. Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah. He just had a level 7 Purloin. Here he dumps the Purloin. And a new Scratch, Growl, and Assist that Purloin. He ditches his Purloin. Now he has a level 13 Pidove. I think he knows like Quick Attack, Gust, Detect maybe, and whatever move it used. Timpo, level 13 Water type. Round, Supersonic, Bubble Beam, and Growl. I gotta be careful because this thing's a water type. Just use Arm Thrust. And it's just gonna go for the Growl. Whatever. So last Pokemon's a Timber, which I believe knows the moves Rock Throw, Low Kick, Leer, and something else. Jesus, that wind! Yeah, I'm recording during a tropical storm. That's... Yeah, there's its Low Kick. First hit that he got on me the whole battle. Ember should finish you off. World is still to be determined. Your friends aren't strong enough. You need power. What you need is Zekrom. And in white, he will say that he needs Reshiram. You'll get heal. And my camera says there's a pause feature, but I can't find it. Not that you guys needed to know that. I may get that part out. Too late. Yeah, got another 6 minutes for the video, so we may as well start up the gym, which is right over here where N was. This doesn't look like a gym at all. Your Haws. Here we get the Dragonite fossil that you can't take or do anything. There's an Almaldo thing there. That's a meteorite. He says it doesn't have any value, but OMG epic spoiler alert, that activates the legend Reshiram that can pretty much destroy the world and end Zekrom when he has that power. And he says it's just pretty to look at. Nintendo logic. And you get a fresh water from Clyde over here. Use normal type Pokemon and they're weak against fighting types. You can find your Throw, your Sock, and your Timber in the outside of the Pinwheel Forest if you did not have a Pignite. Alright, School Kid Carter has a Patrat. Don't be annoying. That was a pointless turn. Crunch. Or just Ember to finish it off because Roast Bacon, of course, can't hit Arm Thrust more than 2 times. You may be a Bookworm, but you're not a bug Pokemon. Hardy har 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 har. Nice to meet you, Pokemon. He was with a small brown Pokemon. What is the first Pokemon you met in a gym? The bookshelf in a middle row. Biology of Patrat. Flame burns inside its body and gives off smoke from its head while it runs. What is this book? Hint is someone's reading it. Are you reading it? The structure of a locomotive. Yes, it is. And she'll battle you before you get to read the book. Herdier. It's the evolution of Lillipup. Pretty good to have. Just Arm Thrust. Wow, critical. And I'm sorry, Pignite, but can you hit more than twice with Arm Thrust? I know it's possible and all, but I've just been having the worst luck with Arm Thrust since the Wellspring Cave when I got it. The structure of a locomotive. And this is the third one. If you heat it up in a pot, it'll be delicious. A bookshelf closer to the entrance, and I think it's this one. Oh, wow. That's the one about Tepig. Sweets for Pokemon. They're called Poffins, made in the faraway Sinnoh region. And it basically takes you back here and then move 1 back, which means move over to this one. Yes! Alright, Lenora will be in the next part, guys. After this, Trainer, Schoolgirl Lydia. Looks like we'll have a level 22 Pignite to fight Lenora with. And it's got Arm Thrust. You know, maybe because I said it could hit 2 to 5 times, it always hits 2. Well, against these Lillipups it didn't matter, but yeah. And just another Lillipup, which will go down just as easily to 2 hits from Arm Thrust. Alright guys, that's the end of this video. If you like this video, you can like, comment on feedback and requests and stuff. and subscribe to us. We will get better. See ya.